you going to be okay today?
Don't worry, I'll leave the matches at home.
And you'll keep an eye on Gary?
It'll be a bit like the blind leading the blind. I'm sorry, love. Sorry, yes. Yes, I will, of course I will.
Look, if things get on top of you, either of you, you just ring me, right? I'm always here. And it's better to go sounding off at me, isn't it, than going
doing something daft.
I mean it.
OK.
Promise?
I promise. Right, better go get that stuff loaded.
Do you think we should ring the police?
Well, Sophie's a grown woman. She's left of her own accord. The police ain't going to be interested.
I wish I hadn't started this volunteering thing. It's brought us nothing but trouble. I mean, you think she would have learnt a lesson from last time, but oh no, she just had to carry on.
Well, what happened? No.
Sophie hacked into Kevin's account and donated a load of his money to a charity, except it turned out it wasn't a charity, it was a flipping scam.
Oh, dear. Oh, you always find other folks' troubles amusing?
Only if they are.
Oh, cut it out, you two. This isn't helping. We need to decide what we're going to do. I've tried a mobile.
Yeah, so have I.
And I've rang the social worker and left a message.
Well, there's not a lot else we can do, is there? Apart from hope Sophie comes back to her senses.
Yeah, and what if she doesn't? What if she ends up living rough on the streets?
Whoa, Maddie will look after her. She's a tough little cookie, that one.
Yeah. Managed to deck you.
Oh, I'm going back to work. Fat lot of good you two are.
Why don't you take the day off, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Or at least go and see the doctor then, Gary.
Izzy, I'm fine.
Gary, you're not fine. You've had a panic attack. Look, you're not going to get used to feeling in this state any road.
Not much use for anyone, really, am I? You, Jake.
I never said that.
I'm supposed to look after you both, and I can't even look after myself.
That is not true.
I'm going to work.
Please don't.
Anyway, your dad needs me there.
Well, he'll cope.
But he's not some sort of superhero, you know. He's got a breaking point as well.
Has something happened?
No, I'm just saying. I'm not going to land him in it. OK? See ya.
Julie, have you seen Marcus this morning?
Oh, just briefly. He's off to London. Did he not tell you?
Oh, I hoped it was all talk. Did he say how long he'd be away?
Oh, a couple of weeks.
Thanks.
Well, with any luck, he'll stay down there. Be best for everyone.
Oh, not for Todd by the look of it. Oh, you must really love him.
What's it like on Cloud Cuckoo Land, Julie? Really must go for the holidays.
No, you ain't having me. I just be sick, man. No, be sick. Come get it. Oi! Come back. Come on.
Oi! Where you going?
I brought some tea.
Thanks. There's no milk or sugar in it, but it's okay. You sleep all right? Yeah, the car alarm kept going off, and then did you hear them people rowing?
Yeah, there's always rows. And car alarms, actually. You'll get used to it.
Maddie, why did you say you was homeless?
Because I am.
Maybe about this place?
Yeah, but it's not home, is it?
I could make it one. Put posters up.
Yeah, and there's all these stupid rules about who you bring back and who you bring round, and it's like being at school. I am not a kid.
Still beats sleeping on the streets.
Well, that depends where you go, because the town hall has a very nice doorway.
Maddie, I'm being serious.
And then I say, I want somewhere near my brother, and they dump me here. It is 10 miles away. That's 3 bus journeys, if they've got enough fare. You've not got a clue, have you?
Look, Maddie, I don't want to argue with you.
Me neither.
Oh, that tea's horrible.
That's because it's a used tea bag.
What?
I mean, at my age, I should be reveling in my newfound freedom. Instead, I've got both big lummoxes still living with me.
It just shows what a good mum you are. Otherwise, they wouldn't both be clinging to you.
Oh, parasite. Someone should invent a spray.
Oh, come on, you don't mean that. We all know you're a big softie, really.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, hiya.
There you are. You've been avoiding me.
No.
Well, I've texted you twice. You've not answered.
What's this?
We're doing this joint presentation. It's meant to be in next term, and we haven't even started yet. We've got a week.
You kidding?
No,
know. Doesn't time fly when you're procrastinating?
Hey, she knows lots of big words, my Andre, you know. Really good at Scrabble.
I'm not I'm very busy. I've got 2 jobs, you know.
So how come you've been chatting to us for the last 25 minutes?
Yeah. Right, I'll do it.
This afternoon.
Well, I was thinking more tomorrow.
Steve, if we're going to get this in on time, we have to work on it every day. Get your thinking cap on.
He's gonna have to buy one first.
Do they do them in extra small?
Thanks, Liz.
Oh, hiya. Hiya. It's all right, Gary told me about the panic attack.
Oh, thank God I didn't know whether to say anything or not.
How bad was it?
Well, I mean, you know, he was fighting for his breath and he wasn't out of it or anything, and he seemed to be trying to control it, and he did in the end, so that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, let's celebrate.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So how was it this morning?
Depressed. Exhausted.
Well, that won't do.
I'm scared he's ending for a breakdown, Anna.
Come on. He'll be all right.
But he won't, though, will it? This mill job is going to go on for months and he won't last that long.
No, well, I'm starting to think the same about your dad.
So what are we going to do?
I think I'd better go round and see Valerie this afternoon when I've finished work.
Well, what's the point? It didn't make any difference last time.
Well, she might have had time to think about it now.
I doubt that.
Well, I've got to do something, and it's the only thing I can think of.
Shh. Might be the warden. Who is it?
Ian, let us in.
I'm busy.
Let us in. Not seen you for ages. Where have you been?
Just here and there.
Who's she?
Oh, she's just my mate. It's cool. She's fine.
Actually, we're on our way out.
All right, well, me and Dave best bug off then, aren't we? Yeah, all right then. Text guys and make it, tell them where we are.
I'm sorry, did you not just say what I said? We're going out.
She's getting on my wicker. You don't mind her staying, do you?
Of course not.
Good girl.
No, thanks.
Just have it.
Are you okay now?
Not really. You should have made sure Phelan was in the mill before you tried to set fire to it.
Yeah, well, then I'd have gone down for murder as well as arson.
Well, you should have called me. I'd definitely done it.
Well, now you're being stupid.
You know, sometimes I dream about it, just putting an end to it all.
What do you mean, putting an end to it all?
Don't matter. Just a dream, innit?
Ready?
Ready for what?
We've got a project to do.
Oh, have you?
We're a bit busy, actually.
No, it's fine. You go. I'll manage.
Great.
I mean, why does she need implants? I don't like the idea of it. Last night, I had this dream where they both jumped out and started wriggling across the floor after me. It were horrible. What do you think about it?
To be quite honest with you, Kirk, I've got bigger things to worry about. No pun intended.
Of course. I'm sorry.
I bet she's laughing at me.
Of course she isn't.
She will be. Everyone thinks I'm an idiot. And now I've even got Audrey saying that I'm being unfair about Liam. Like I should care about Marcus's feelings. In fact, like you cared about mine.
What can I get you?
Change my mind. I'll get some at home.
Sorry.
All the streets in all the towns, you have to walk into mine. Come to see me?
No, Valerie, actually.
Now, why would you want to see my wife? You don't exactly strike me as busy mates.
Is she in?
No, she's not. She's at the gym. She goes there every day in the vain hope it'll keep her looking younger. Of course, it won't. Besides, I prefer my women with a little more to them.
I'll call another time.
You told me about your visit the other day when you came begging. Trouble is, you're begging to the wrong person. Why don't you try me? I might be in a good mood. take your coat?
No, it's okay. I'm not stopping long. Listen. We know what Gary did was wrong and he's sorry. We all are.
Really?
You don't know the effect that this is having on them. They're both exhausted. I mean, Owen, he's not as young as he used to be, and Gary, well... He used to serve in the army. He was in Afghanistan.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And... Well, it did things to him. He saw his best mate killed out there. He didn't take that very well, so... All the stress, it's not good for him at all. What I'm trying to say is... If you could just go easier on him, I'd be really grateful.
I was just about to have some lunch. Do you care to join me?
Have you not been listening to what I've just said?
Yes, I am, very carefully, but... And I'm thinking about it. But I can't do that in an empty stomach, so... And I'm not really inclined to if you're going to be rude. Lunch?
OK.
Come on, then. Get that coat off. Sit down, make yourself comfy. You'll be back on the tea.
We're gonna get off now, love.
Yeah.
Come on, you. Gary, mate. Just went busy. Right, go on, get yourself off to our house. You need to get your head down for a bit.
I'll be fine.
No, you won't. You need to have a kit. You know, he used to be like this anyway.
What about Phoenix?
Don't worry about him. I'll cover for you. Katie, will you get him home, please?
I'm not an invalid. I can get myself there.
Well, promise me.
Yes,
you will.
yes, I'm going.
Good lad.
How are you going to manage on your own?
I'll find a way, don't worry.
Who are they, anyway?
My mates. Oh, I hang around with them, OK? Why? Because nobody messes with them. So then nobody messes with me.
Oh, get off. You've had loads, so you got a problem with that big man. Have you?
No. What are you two whispering about?
Nothing.
Over here, then.
She's fine where she is.
She's fine where I say she is. Get her here now.
Oh, don't speak to her like that.
Who do you think you are? Hey, you posh little Lesser. Get lucky, did you?
Ian, I think you should go.
That's funny, that. She thinks we should go. And I think your little mate needs teaching some manners.
We've got money! Off me! We've got money.
No, Maggie! Shut up!
20.
That's it, that's all I've got. Just...
Something going on at Al's.
Well, come on, then. I'll be back tomorrow. And I want more than that, so you better make sure you've got it, OK?
Great. Maggie, because now we're all cleared out.
You are such an idiot!
See, I'm a self-made man. Wasn't just handed to me on a plate. I've always believed that you value things more. You've had to work for them. Do you know what I mean? Like this. The little luxuries in life. You're not eating.
I'm not hungry.
Shame. Nice bit of breather. Soft. Malleable. Good word, that, isn't it? Malleable. You know what it means? It means I can shape it to whatever I want.
I'm not hungry. Ugh, I've had enough of this. I'm going.
That's a pity. I was just about to give you your answer.
Save your breath, because I know it'll be a no.
On the contrary, I was going to agree. In fact, not only will I go easy on them, but I'll release them from the contract.
Well, he's gone. You happy now?
Yeah, I am actually. I'm ecstatic. I hope he never comes back.
You're a spiteful little cow, aren't you?
Hey?
He was only doing you a favour picking up your stupid kid, but you just had to have a go at him, didn't you?
Don't talk to my sister like that. And don't you diss my nephew either. Just stay away from her from now on.
Todd, you shouldn't have had a go at her like that.
Why not? She deserved it. Just because she can't have him.
So is this just another one of your games?
No. Like I said, so you can walk away from the site and never see me again.
What, so you can do him for breach of contract?
I'll draw up another one, confirming that they're finished on the project.
And have Gary arrested as soon as he walks away?
I'll destroy the footage, I'll erase all the copies, I'll do that in front of you if you like.
And how do I know how many copies you've got?
You don't. But in the end, Anna, much as it calls you, you're going to have to trust me.
Why have you changed your mind?
Well, I'd like to say it was because of the move and pleas you made about your son, the war hero. But I'd be lying. Fact is, it's a simple business transaction.
Yeah, I thought so. And what do you get out of it?
You.
What?
At least a couple of hours with you.
You are joking, aren't you?
Oh, no, I'm deadly serious. A couple of hours, they go free. How easy was that?
Do you really think I am that desperate?
Well, we'll see, shall we?
There is nothing to see. You make me sick. Do you know that? You make me sick to the pit of my stomach.
I'll give you till the end of the week. Close the door on your way out.
Hey, this is a good site. Medical advances during World War II. Oh, it covers everything. Penicillin, blood transfusions. Have a look. Look, you can't see from there, can you?
Stop it. I know what you're up to. Eh? I know what you're trying to do.
What are you talking about?
Get all cosy-wosy on the setting, all lovey-dovey over the laptop. Well, I'm sorry, but it won't work, because I don't fancy you.
And I've told you I don't fancy you either.
Oh, yeah, right.
You egotistical, pig-headed, pompous little...
They're all the same word, actually. Same.
Yeah, and I can't think of enough of them to describe you. I told you that was all over. But, oh, no, you can't believe me when I say I don't fancy you anymore.
Only because you're with Lloyd.
It's nothing to do with that. I don't fancy you because I find you insufferable. Is this why you won't work with me anymore?
Might be.
Right, well, fine. Because I don't want to work with you either.
Good. Because the only reason I was working with you is because I thought you might struggle.
Says the man who only got 50% on his last test. What did I get, Steve?
Can't remember.
90! 90! So you do your project and I'll do mine. And we'll see who gets more scores.
Fine.
Fine!
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 Yeah, well, don't come running to me when you start to struggle.
What? The class dunce? Don't think so.
What's happened?
I'm going home.
Hey?
What was that about?
Nothing.
That's done so. Not quite how you painted it.
Do you know, living with Steve sometimes is like living with Ryan when he was 8.
If you'd have just kept your mouth shut, I could have handled it.
Well, like you did, you mean? What are you gonna do tomorrow, eh, my dad? When he comes back?
I'm gonna give him some money, like he said.
If you hadn't noticed, we have got no money.
Well, then I'll just have to find some then, won't I?
What? Were you gonna go steal some? No, Maddie, no way.
Well, would you rather we get beat up?
Why can't we just tell the warden or the police?
Are you thick? All right, if they find out we're dead.
Maddie, you can't live like this.
Well, some of us don't have a choice, and if you don't like it, bog off back to your semi, because I never asked you to come.
Nowhere.
Suit yourself.
Hello? Gary? What is it? What is it, love? What's happened? Gary?
I've got to go now.
Go where?
I'm going to hand myself in.
No.
I have to.
No. What about Izzy and what about Jake?
Better off with them.
No, I won't let you. You listen to me. You've got to pull yourself together. Do you hear me? Do you think this is easy for any of us? No, but we're coping,
I
aren't
can't,
we?
all right, because I have tried. I have tried, but it's there. All the time, just hanging over me, and I just want to get it over with.
I know.
I just want it over with.
It won't come to that, I promise. Everything is going to be all right. You've just got to trust me.
And you can now take a tour of where Coronation Street was filmed for over 50 years. For more information and ticket details, go to itv.com/coronationstreet/tour. This Friday at 9, we have a celebrity special of The Cube with the likes of Corrie star Kim Marsh taking on the challenges. But coming up next on ITV, who will be left red-faced by their little darlings? It's Big Star's Little Star next.